Feel that bass around the block. It's time to rewind.
Hey guys, I just got this new VCR today. So this is a Zenith VCS442 VCR. And I'm going to show you the front now. It's a hi-fi stereo. Now let's look at the inside. It's just an only modern VCR. There's nothing really fancy about these kinds of VCRs, but this is much better than Funai quality, because these VCRs I had never seen like a lot of videos of them breaking down too easily. But when I bought this at the thrift store, there was a tape stuck inside, and there was tape like hanging out. So and when I tried it again, it didn't do it this time. Maybe because the tape was in there for too long, and it just got eaten up when I pressed eject. So yeah, so this is just a modern VCR. There's nothing too fancy about these. So the only good thing about these is this is hi-fi stereo, and this is much better than Funai quality made VCRs. This is made by LG. This is when LG bought Zenith back then. And this was actually made in 2008, which is like the very last. This is one of the last solo VCRs made. I think it's 2008 or 2004, but it says it might be April 4th, 2008, because it has 08 and it just says 4 right there. So this is most likely made in 2008. So this is like one of the last VCRs ever made, solo VCRs. Then the DVD combos. Then in 2016, Funai stopped making them. And let me show you the back here. You can see it's just all flimsy plastic pieces, nothing too special. Most VCRs have like this line in, so there's mostly a second line in over here, but there's not. There's only one line out and line in. I'm not sure, but the either or. Now let's look at the back. So here it is. Focus camera. And it's made in Indonesia, not made in China. So that's an improvement. So you can see some of the wires in order for me to press some of the buttons. Here are the levers down there that push these black buttons, and that will tell the VCR what mode to go in. Here's a loading motor right there. MDB28, no, MDB2B motor. Sometimes I mistake for a B for an 8. I mean an 8 for a B. Either or. Here's the main cam gear. As you can see, I greased all the gears here. And now it's running a lot smoothly now. So I even greased put some grease there on the slots for the tape cassette carriage to go down, and on the tape guide path. Make sure it doesn't touch the heads or whatever. So I greased all that, and now everything is working a lot smoothly now. Because without grease, your gears will break. That's all I'm going to say about this. And this is an idly geared system, as you can see. Here's the audio control head. Oh, let me just. Here's the audio control head. And here's your 4-head hi-fi stereo drum. And here's the erase head. So yeah, that is it for the like not for the, that's it for showing you the VCR stuff. Now we're gonna see it in action like we always do. So let's insert a tape. Oh, by the way, before I do, I forgot to mention that the pinch roller and capstan was really dirty, so I cleaned that too. Yep, I cleaned it. Now it's working fine now. So now let's insert a tape for real. Reject. On these VCRs, it takes like more than a second for it to eject, like as you've seen there. Most of the time it like ejects instantly. Most VCRs eject instantly, but this VCR takes like a second for it to be ready to eject, which is kind of weird. Let me show you a better angle. Now let's see the loader motor mechanism. You guys must be wondering, how is the cam gear moving if there's no sign of a gear controlling it? But, actually, like on my Emerson VCR made by Daewoo, you can see that there's another gear attached to it. I don't know if you can see it, but try and zoom in for you. Right down there. You can't see it, but there is more teeth down there. So it can drive the cam gear, So yeah. Now let's see it actually, like, you know, just work normally. I'm just gonna let it play for a bit. Now the tape is playing fine. Let's forward search. Doesn't have a second speed. Reverse search. I did have a Zenith combo with this mechanism, VCR combo. I accidentally broke it in the process, and because Mr. Magnetoscope gave me a tip on because the loading mechanism was really noisy, and it was not supposed to make that sound. And I asked Mr. Magnetoscope how to fix it, and he said, put some butter on it, and I said okay, and I grabbed spray butter, and I messed up the VCR. Now I messed up the mode switch and everything, and I was a little upset with him, but I got over it. I mean, I could always buy a new one at Savers for a cheap price, and always test them, make sure they work. So, yeah, but that's nothing to worry about. That's over with. Now we can now I'm gonna move on. Now I'm gonna fast forward. Sorry about that. My phone turned off after I recorded, because it's a maximum recording limit. Now it's recording. I mean, not recording. I'm fast forwarding. Now it's fast forwarding at pretty good speed. You can hear some. Don't worry, it's not the VCR. It's just the tape is somewhat damaged. Rewind. Now it's rewinding a little bit slower because it's in the beginning. And it doesn't, this VCR doesn't really hold the tapes steady when it's wrapped around the heads, which kind of gets on my nerves a little bit, but most modern VCRs do that nowadays. But the older ones, they don't really do it. I'm gonna let it auto stop. Oh, it did. I'm gonna power it off. The tape doesn't unload, but I'll eject it. So right now I'm gonna hook this up to my TV and show you the video quality. I have never tested that out yet, so I'm going to test it out for you guys. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I hooked this VCR up to my TV, and now I'm going to press play.
Let's press eject.
And the picture is pretty good. And this is actually a recording of Mr. Magnetoscope, the one who I mentioned in this video about the tip that backfired on my Zenith combo. But he's an awesome VCR reviewer. Why don't you go subscribe to him? It's in the description below and near the end of the video. So as you can see, I do have sucky handwriting, but that's okay. So that is it for this video. So please like, comment, subscribe, and be kind and rewind.